Hey yo, hey, my man is in the building right now.
Here,
DJ
man.
Saucy. It's a lot of people out there that say they know some people. They got the pull. This man right here, y'all finna find out who DJ Saucy is. We not finna be your typical setup where we ask you your basic questions. We already know everybody what they want to know from Saucy. Nah, bro.
Yes.
There's more to this man than that. We finna dive inside the mind of DJ Saucy. Hey, stay tuned. We got a hell of a fucking show.
Like, don't it?
Oh, God.
Oh, I don't know shit.
He said, yeah, I'm out. Let's do like,
Heavy.
Slightly lag.
that's I literally, I told him that. I said, it should be heavy.
Especially
We're good.
Oh,
yeah. Lock screen in.
Yeah, and he's like looking at me on the side eye.
I tell you, bro, she
No.
doing this shit.
I just talked before intro.
The fact that he saw that, yeah, it's right there. But it used to be Chris.
Oh, I thought that was Michael.
That,
Man, that's how she do, bro. She fell in love with Michael B.
I fell in love with
She was in
you.
love with Chris Brown.
Yeah.
What's that one line J. Cole said?
What did he say? Cause don't.
Better if my girl, if Michael B. Jordan call my girl, she won't ever pick
That's the
up.
only pass.
She pick it up.
That is wild.
Oh, I am
Yeah,
picking up.
that's
I'm
her, bro.
sorry.
That's
And Michael
her for
B
sure.
say,
That
Don,
shit is
yo,
wild.
Don, baby Don, yeah. I'm
Baby
picking
is
up.
crazy.
That's wild.
Baby D.
Baby D.
Yo.
You don't know Baby
What's
D.
going on, heavies? It's your boy Dre.
It's Don like the morning sun.
We got a special episode for y'all today, man. We got amongst a legend in the making
For sure.
right now.
That's
man.
that.
I mean, we got somebody who's very humble out here in these streets, but today we're gonna dive into the minds of one of the most genuine people that I've been blessed to meet.
Very sure.
DJ Saucy D.
DJ Saucy D.
I like that. We gotta record that.
I wanted the button so bad.
Hey man, we finna get inside your mind, bro. You nervous, dog?
I'm not nervous.
Oh, that's good.
I think the only thing that makes me nervous is hearing myself.
I think that's the best part of this podcast for me,
Yeah.
hearing myself.
But you know what's crazy? No, y'all need to stop because y'all sound like y'all can have your own radio show. Seriously. Yeah.
I'm totally
I
the
don't know,
radio
man.
girl, and I
Yeah.
want all the buttons. Me.
Yeah, all of
Yeah,
that.
that's her thing, bro.
Yeah.
She want
I
to
can
push
hear
all the
you.
buttons.
Not
Give
even
me the
prime
button.
time. Morning. That's better.
That's what.
You
know it's better.
That's the money.
Yeah.
I want the money.
Yeah.
What's
When they
your
put you on
intro-
late at night,
what's your
that's
intro,
terrible.
dog? You down like the morning
I'm
sun?
done.
That's
The
her
morning
intro.
sun. There you go.
The quiet
Exactly.
storm.
I ain't got no intro, bro. I'm just Drake.
I'm
Dre with
here.
the play. I'm Dre.
My intro switch up every week, bro.
Yeah.
I got a new intro.
Yeah.
Today is just Dre, dog.
He's like, you
I
can't
could be
catch
like, I could be Dre the State. Like what? It's like what?
me. Unpredictable. It's kind of
That's
better.
Dre the
wild.
State.
That's
Kind of
wild.
better.
All right, man. But no, look. Let's get into our light talk, right?
All right, this is Light Talk. All right, you guys are good to go whenever.
All right, bet. So,
get
light
into
talk.
Mm-hmm. You seen Sinners?
You know we seen Sinners, man.
She took you 4
times.
I should say how many times you seen Sinners. That's what I should say.
I think I went the normal rate, as you usually do. You
Was that
watch
one?
You watch one time, you go home and
I
think
think
about
that's
it, and then you leave it alone.
You gotta, okay.
But
I've seen it
Dawn,
4 times. 4 times. So 3 in regular and then 1 in IMAX.
you went 4 times.
Yes, I did. And without you, yes, I did.
That's wild.
You gotta keep up.
I thought you went twice for sure.
No, I went 2 more times.
You went 2 more times.
Yes. What do I do? Something?
I'm not mad at it. I'm about to be on my 3rd watch because you know they just did the re-release.
So y'all just
They re-released the
Yeah,
IMAX, bro.
the
Because
IMAX,
the
right.
y'all
demand
just
was so
going out
big.
here
man.
watching the same movie over and over
It's
again.
not the, it's not the same.
It's
when
the
you see it in
same.
different formats,
It's
bro.
not the same, bro. It's not.
Look, I'm with you because I see movies in general that I really like
Yeah.
multiple times. Like me and
All
my
the
girl,
time.
we go to the movies like religiously. Actually, if we really liked it, we'll go see it
Look,
again.
a
Just 'cause
regular,
we like
a regular
craving
movie
popcorn.
date is
Exactly.
fine.
And Twizzlers. I know it's like very abnormal.
What?
But I know everybody. I'm the only one that likes it, but I love Twizzlers.
You got that way.
Yeah,
Just give me
bro,
popcorn and
Twizzlers
ice.
is nasty work.
Yeah.
You really out here
Licorice.
eating licorice? And
Yes,
they
I
got
am.
multiple colors too. And you
That
eat,
stuff tastes
You know
like
what?
erasers to me.
You know what's? I knew when it's bad when I gave it to my niece and nephew, and I said, "Do y'all like it?" And they gave it back.
Yeah.
1 bite, they gave it back, and I
Bro,
said, "Oh, this is
bro,
real."
Licorice
Yeah, nah.
is so foul, bro. Like,
Like who made it?
It's strawberry flavored. Though.
you know they put that in there with that off-brand candy, and you go and put it in the
Yeah.
There's
pinata.
an on
You
brand.
get the small
Yeah.
Twizzler packs. Yeah,
okay.
nah, that's
Yeah, just like that.
So Sinners.
Let's get back to that.
How'd y'all like? What's y'all rating? What y'all thinking about it?
Oh, 10 out of 10.
It's a 10.
10 out of 10.
Sinners is a
1,000.
10.
Yeah.
1,000.
I like the story mode. I like the concept.
Yeah.
like I said, that combination of Cougar and B. Jordan is like Shaq and Kobe.
Man,
They ain't missed.
they ain't missed.
They have not missed.
They do not
Ain't gonna miss. Ain't gonna
What's
miss.
crazy is I realized seeing Sinners multiple times that I've seen a lot of Ryan Coogler movies multiple times in the theater.
Exactly.
I saw when Black Panther released, bro.
Yeah.
I saw that 4 times in the same week.
Yeah.
I did watch
See,
Black
I
Panther like
took
2 or 3 times.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I took this side of the family, that side of the family, my friends. Like, it was crazy.
My brother brought the shoes, the Crocs, the jerseys.
we did
Yeah.
everything.
Everything, bro.
Them movies, hey, you know, it's very hard for an individual to tap into an audience
Mm.
and make them be like, damn,
Yeah.
this my people, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So with Sinners, it's an all-black cast, right? Well, we got, Haley Steinfeld
1/8.
as well in there. 1/8. 1/8. But she ate that, but she low-key black. She black to me. I'm going to tell you right now, the way she ate it up. But we got an all-black cast. We got Ryan Coogler. We got Michael B. Jordan playing twins. You know what I'm saying? Playing himself twice. So, like, what are you thinking? Like, as far as the message, too, is it worth it to lose it all in one day?
Man,
It was
I
one
like
day.
that. Oh, you
Is it-
ready? Hold on, wait.
Hey, bro,
Is it worth
this
it?
is her thing.
Lose it
I
all
had
in
so
one
much.
night.
Because think about it, like, it starts off with him going into the church, and he told Sammy, "Hey, look, I need you back here tomorrow."
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, I just need one night." Right? He goes out, all hell breaks loose when they go. Literally, you know what I'm saying? Vampires is crazy. He comes back, he ain't got nobody. It's just him. You know what I'm saying? Is it worth it though? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause, I'm not saying to go sin, but to go risk. Take a risk and follow your dreams, maybe. Because that's what he's doing. Go ahead.
Yeah, that is. I mean, he lived to be, like, what, that movie jumped from 32 to 92.
Oh, yeah,
so-
for sure. He was in the
Yeah,
club
that
in
man,
90.
like, yeah, I mean, and in between those years, I'm pretty sure that man lived a long life, toured the world and everything. So, yeah, he achieved his dreams.
He did.
I don't think, like, that was necessarily, like, well, that was the message for sure, but I wouldn't say, like, it's not worth it. It is worth it. But I'll say, listen to your parents, your elders in general, when they telling you, like, if my granny ever called me and say, "Hey, don't go out tonight, don't do this gig," I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
respect
Because I know
that.
you got that spirit
respect
in you,
that.
like something's telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a praying woman. Your father is a
And
pastor.
I want to
They
say,
know.
You
I want
know?
to say this whole movie, it's literally his fault. Like, it's his
It is
fault.
him.
Sammy wanted
It's
to
his fault,
Sammy
bro.
wanted to play the guitar.
All he had to
Play
do
the
was
blues.
stay in church.
Yeah, that's it.
If
He told him to stay.
without that guitar, there would be no movie right now.
Yeah, he did.
They
man.
came there to get his guitar.
He literally took that from. He said, "Yeah, I brought it to church."
All
Like,
he
yo,
had to do was give it back, bro.
he wouldn't let it. He said, "Let
He
it go,
wouldn't
let it go, Sammy."
Mhm, bro.
But
And
he
then they
said-
lied to him where the guitar came from. It wasn't even.
Oh, yeah, that is
nobody.
exactly-
I thought that was so
He
funny.
said, "Where you hear that from?"
He said,
"Fine, motherfucker, man." He said, "That's our daddy guitar."
yeah.
But no, I mean, like at the end of the day, was it a sin though for him to follow his dream?
No,
No.
I don't think so at
You see
all.
what I'm
It's
saying?
never saying like, and, of course, back in the day, blues was looked at as like, the
Yeah.
devil's music.
Right.
Yeah,
You know,
it was.
so I get it, but also, I'm pretty sure most people know that, Satan was the angel of music.
Yes,
The
literally, he
leader
had
of
the
the
most
choir.
beautiful voice,
Right.
correct?
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I can get, honestly, the message I got from the movie
Yeah.
is like even how the industry can be, with music. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, yeah, the devil can follow you into that if you're not living right or you're not doing this for the right reasons.
Right.
You know what I mean? People
Correct.
sell their souls all the time, things like that.
Facts.
Music has a lot to do with that. And just even that one scene, we know the scene we talking about.
Yeah.
Of course, music can conjure up different spirits.
Yeah,
It
that
really
was a
can.
powerful scene, dude.
Yeah,
Like literally
it
one
really
of the best
was.
scenes you probably ever seen in cinema, like you said, because
That had
it's
to be locked
saying
in.
music transcends all like
Yeah.
genres, lifetimes, eras.
Mm-hmm.
It was
And it
magic.
went through every era. And you should have seen my
Literally.
face when I seen the DJ. I was like,
Yeah. Hey, no, bro. It's definitely one for the culture for sure, and
Oh, yeah,
it's
for
not
sure.
gonna be forgotten. Like,
Mhm.
the thing I took from it,
Yeah.
he said, "You keep dancing with the devil long enough, they're gonna follow you home."
probably, yeah. I mean,
And people don't be realizing, yo, like you legit playing with fire in these industries.
Yeah,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for anybody getting their bag and chasing their dreams,
Yeah.
but like at what cost?
at
though?
what cost?
Yeah.
Like, cause even my girl talks about it, even though it's like all theories and conspiracies. Like the big stars, how they're so huge.
Bro.
What did they have to do to get there? And I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
maybe they
Oh,
were just
yeah.
meant to do that. She's like, hell no, nobody gets that big. And
Yeah.
sell their soul, blah blah blah. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. I believe it.
You think some of them really selling their soul though, for real?
Oh, no,
and then
for
you
sure.
gotta think
Hey,
about
no,
like, and
they-
when we say
they-
selling our souls,
Okay.
people be like legit imagining like selling your soul,
Like-
standing in the middle of
Yeah.
like doing a whole ritual. No, it's not that. It's just like
okay.
losing your morality, you know, on the way up.
Okay.
You know what I
didn't
mean?
think
That's
about
how
that.
I look at it.
Yeah.
Honestly, even with like P Diddy.
Yeah, we did it. We did it.
Yeah,
We did it. We're doing it.
Yeah.
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 Hey.
I know, but even with him, bro, like, I mean, coming up, even like watching the documentaries that's coming out now, a lot of people spoke highly of him when he was younger.
Yes,
Right.
they did.
He was, you know, a very
He still
humble
do.
guy, very nice guy, genuine. He started to get fucked over a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
He wanted the power, he wanted the respect.
Mm.
I think he just went a different route to get it. He got it. You can get it for sure.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
it's gonna catch up to you.
Hey,
eventually.
bro,
It's the cost.
they got a club, bro, and
Yeah.
it's. I think it's Illuminati, bro, and I'm not gonna speak too
Yeah,
much on it
like-
'cause, yeah, we
They
got.
gonna come get you,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? But no, like, hey, check it out.
He said they
I
gotta
want
come.
you. I'm gonna give y'all some. I'm gonna give y'all some quick examples right now. Some household names
Uh-oh.
that's up there quick,
Yeah.
like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King,
Uh-huh.
Will Smith, the Smiths,
Mhm.
The Smiths.
big.
Yeah.
This man slapped Chris Rock in front of
In-
the world.
Yeah. He walked on the stage.
In front of the this
Got
this
banned
this is
from the academy.
Yeah.
this is the only mess up that he's ever had.
Uh-huh.
That is true.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
They be like, you know what? All right, give him a couple months.
Yeah.
They put him through the fire a couple months. Had a couple people didn't want to work with him. Yeah, buddy is on tour overseas, getting back to the bag. Ain't nothing.
Bro just dropped the
I Am
album.
Legend
And
2
people
is
didn't know.
coming out.
I've seen that. He was promoting that for sure.
Yeah.
But hey, on Sinners, who's your favorite character though? I just want to know.
You see how
I'm
she?
curious.
You see how she just?
I just
No, yeah, we gotta get
I-
on the
because
topic.
I've been wanting to do this all week.
I know.
I've been-
We know who yours
Who
is.
is my favorite?
Mary,
character?
because she is me and I'm her. Like I'm the queen of pulling up. Like you know what I'm saying? When it's time, when it's about time to pull up, I'm about to pull up, and it's like.
You would have did Sammy like that. She's like, boy, get
Get the
fuck
yeah,
out.
get the no. You with the twins? The twins? Get the fuck out of my face.
Boy, Sammy.
Yeah, cause I got a mission. I'm on the. You on the way. You in the way. You little boy.
Yeah.
Even in the beginning, excuse me, boy. Is this stack or smoke?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, let's get to it.
Yeah.
That's me. That's me. But I don't know why I like both the Smoke and Annie, and then I like the Stack and Mary relationship. I was so more drawn to Stack and Mary because I don't know why, but that's kind of like all my loves have been like that, just very fiery. You know, even with like how you like they're red and blue. Like Smoke had a real cool demeanor, even had cool love. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't fiery like how Stack and Mary was. All my loves have been like that, so like I kind of was drawn to that
That's
love
your
story.
thing.
I love it.
I mean, not saying that's my thing. That's just what I've been through. Like,
I feel it.
you know, I you know, it was just deeper. You know what I'm saying? And even like you know them dying together. They both twins. They died together. And this is what I want. I know I'm going off on a tangent. And we're gonna ask y'all favorite character in a minute. But watch this. When they died, check this out. Okay, so Stack died first because he turned to a vampire, right? And so did Mary. And so like even if you watch the ending credits, you know they were still together, right? Boom. When Smoke died, right? You know what I'm saying? Well, Annie died first, and she went to heaven because she had on all white. And then you know right before he died, he got to hold his baby. So in my head, I'm thinking, dang, did Stack go to? And then Smoke went to heaven. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you
like,
know what's crazy though?
Twins is like opposite. So like one went down there, one went to heaven.
Yeah.
Who was the vampire then?
Stack.
That's who went to heaven.
That's what I'm. That's what.
Yeah,
I'm
it's like
saying.
it's self-explanatory.
No, I'm not asking who. I'm saying, do y'all think like you know?
Was that like symbolism?
Yeah,
in a
like
way?
they
Yeah.
went to heaven. Went to
I mean,
hell.
I believe so. And
Yeah.
then also, you know, some people say that, like, possibly there's not a hell. Hell is here.
Thank you.
You know
Talk
what
about
I mean?
it. Talk about
so,
it. On
and it's
Earth.
like reincarnation is also a thing.
Yeah.
Like, even though, like, I'm a Christian man, don't get me wrong,
Mhm.
but I kind of, like, it alludes to it in the Bible as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, kind of being reincarnated, coming back here if you continue to live a life full of sin.
And see,
You know what I
and
mean?
vampires,
There's
their
even a
soul is
song.
trapped. They're just trapped in their body.
Yeah,
Their
it's trapped.
soul-
Literally, they're
their soul
trapped
can't go
here.
back.
They cannot.
I can respect that. I think we close to it.
Yeah, I think so.
Because the
Yeah,
way
for sure.
the way they describe hell,
So
bro,
close to it.
the way that they describe hell is not a place that you really just truly want.
No,
I think we real close to it on
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
Like, we
Definitely.
get
Yeah, I would
real
never deny
close.
that hell isn't real, but I can also believe that, like,
It's
yeah,
it's
coming back here after I die
It's crazy.
It's still hell.
Crazy work.
I still gotta pay bills. I still gotta go through life. I'd rather
Forever?
live in eternity.
I'd be sad as
Yeah,
Forever?
like,
Nah. And you can't see the sun. You're a vampire. You can't see the sun.
Don't bite
You know
me,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Just go ahead and open the sun up, burn me out.
Michael B could bite me up.
That's wild.
Hey,
Just want to
yeah.
throw that out.
You
I
know
just
what?
wanted to. Hey, look. I've been wanting to say
Make
that
this man take
for
his
2
headphones
weeks.
off.
Since we're on the subject of movies and shows, Saucy, my guy, this is about you, man.
Okay.
I did my research on you, my boy.
Let's do
Okay,
it.
bro.
Let's do it.
I found out a lot of stuff. Saucy, you're a nerd, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge nerd.
You're a huge
Yeah,
nerd.
that's really no secret.
Star Wars and Legos.
Today is May the 4th, by the way. May the 4th be
And
with y'all.
May the 4th
May
be
the
with
4th
you.
be with
Oh,
you.
I had no idea.
Did you not watch Star Wars?
No.
So you're the 1%. 1%.
Is there-
It's not even Americans.
I'm
The
sh-
population that's
I'm
never
sure there's
seen
more.
Star Wars.
I'm sure there's more.
I can ask them. Have y'all seen Star Wars?
I watched a couple
Yes,
of Star Wars.
Thank you.
You?
I watched a couple.
A couple.
They're not my thing.
It's just me?
It's not my thing.
It is
What-
just me then.
What does Star Wars and Legos do for you, brother?
Lego.
Insane.
Lego is plural.
Oh.
You see Excuse me. Excuse me.
Wait, I've been saying it wrong this whole time?
We're gonna take the
There's no
S
S.
off the Lego.
It's never been
Just-
an S.
It's just Lego, so black
Why?
people
Just make
black
certain
people just
things
been putting the
plural.
S on
But Lego is
Legos.
plural. The plural Lego is
Wait,
Lego.
ain't it a bunch of Legos in the box?
Mm-mm. It's
So
a
just
bunch of
Lego?
Lego.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we just learned
Oh.
something new.
That's
There's
all my
no-
Lego.
Now that's heavy podcast. We learned something new.
Yeah. You learn something new.
So there's
Wow.
there's never been an S.
Mm-mm.
Ever.
Nope.
Damn, we just been saying everything
Yep.
wrong.
Oh, just like salmon and salmon.
It's
Salmon.
salmon. It's salmon.
Salmon and
Salmon.
salmon.
But Star Wars, like, so you're asking in general, like Star Wars and Lego,
Yeah.
like my
Mhm.
interest. So I'm interested in a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Really just pop culture in general. So it began with Star Wars.
Yeah.
Really growing up, my dad always showed me like old movies. Beetlejuice, Back to the Future is like literally
Nice.
my favorite franchise. So Star Wars and then Back to the Future.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just like into a lot of things that are like pop culture, anything that like someone would consider nerdy.
Mm.
I didn't start getting into Lego until like 2-3 years ago. Really it's like going on 3. My girl.
Wait, Don.
I
Wait,
didn't- wait, what's going on?
Don's over here. Don's wow. Why are you laughing at my?
Why it doesn't
This is
sound
why
right?
dudes don't open up right there.
That's what I'm saying, like,
right
like
there.
you fucking kid. That's what you call me. You call me childish, bro.
Yeah, but I didn't.
And then I'm gonna get on that, and as soon as we get back to it, but what's funny?
No, when you said Lego and then not Legos, it took me out.
She's like he says it, yes. There's no I'm not. You will not even catch me saying it. I'm not even finna like try to use that as an example.
So real about it. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to get used to it. I'm so sorry.
Hey, bro, respect that man peace over there. He over here opening up and you just laughing.
Like
We don't have no more damn
Hey,
guests
we
out here
having
messing
fun. I
with
love
you.
I'm sorry.
But I didn't really start getting into it until a couple years ago because actually my girl wanted it first. So she's a big fan of The Office, and they made The Office set, like with all their minifigures
Yep.
and like the literal office that they work in.
That's
And so she wanted it, she built it, and I was like, bro, this shit look cool. So I went to the store and I saw that they had an Infinity Gauntlet. So love Marvel as well.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? I really want to build that. Built it in a day. I was like, I need more. And that's where it began. And now we at like
That's wild.
50 sets a piece right now. Like
50.
Bro, you know-
Completed?
Huh?
Completed?
Yeah, completed.
Nice.
For sure. Oh, maybe yeah. And the other ones I ain't talked about are just boxes I haven't opened yet. Yeah, I got about like 10 sets right now. I literally just came from Lego store today, actually.
That's
Yes.
wild.
I swear.
What's
Yeah,
the
you can
like
check my
most
story.
pieces you've been like you had to build? Like what's like
My biggest set is probably around like 5,000 pieces.
Bro, you sat there and
my-
did 5,000
that's
pieces?
a lot.
A
No,
block?
not like bro, but they're in different bags. Bro, so it take me a while. I ain't got that much time on my hands.
Your girl be helping you with the Lego?
We do our own sets. We don't do that.
Y'all got your own
Don't
sets?
touch my set.
Bro, is that deep?
It's
And then
like- oh wow.
this is the thing. So it's like we running out of space. So like at first we used to like if we both wanted the set we'll both buy it. But then we like okay you can't be buying that and I'm building it too. Like
That's
that don't make no
Made
sense. It's
for
in
you.
our collection. So we literally like if a set is announced, we'll literally like send it to each other. And be like dibs.
Oh my god.
we'll fight
it's
over
so
it.
real in the household.
Yeah,
it's
That's
real.
So real. Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, but Saucy.
That's so
like I
real.
said, bro, I do my research, bro.
Mhm.
I know you're a nerd, man.
Yeah.
And this is my appreciation for you just even coming on.
Hey,
here,
bro,
man.
wait! I see the Lego, wait!
That's for you,
Yeah,
man.
go ahead and show them.
Bro,
man, you know
what
I mean?
the heck?
I wasn't getting you no 5,000. I said, yo, this is my man's pick. He can get a little starter one, my boy. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, bro, yo, this mug is crazy.
Yo.
May the 4th be with you.
And it's the
4th. Dre, my man, bro.
Hey, just our little appreciation, man.
No,
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
but like,
might be a little
some people would view this as like small. This means so much to me. I don't think you understand.
Hey,
that.
bro,
like my interests are everything to me. It's a way for me to express myself, and I don't care how old I am. I do it, which is going back to to really answer your question.
Yeah.
Just being into anything pop culture, Star Wars, Lego, Marvel. It's a means for me to express myself, bro. To always be myself, and also give like my inner child some respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't forget about like that little child inside of me. It keeps me humble, and also I remember at the end of the day, this what I do, God-given talent. Every blessing that I have is God-given, but at the end of the day, the younger me is very proud, and I want to make the younger me really proud. So I keep in tune with these things. It makes me very excited. As you see, my face is lit up, bro. Like,
I want y'all to get that close up. My man is all cheesing over here.
Giddy, bro. Like, I literally just left the Lego store before I came.
What you get, bro?
I got a C-3PO Lego set,
and
then they brought out.
Don't look at me. Like, you see how she's like, I got the answers, bro. Don't look at me.
It's the golden robot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's him. And then literally like the Star Wars logo, Lego just put that out to build.
Okay.
Like as Lego bricks. So I bought that, and I literally had like $100 in points, so I didn't really spend much.
Bro, you got Lego points.
Yeah, I got Lego points. I'm a Lego insider, bro. Yeah, like rewards. Yeah,
like my Cabo rewards.
Yeah,
like when you get to a certain amount, you get a free one.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, if you stack up your points enough, it goes towards money. And I had $100, so I only spent like 80. When I was in the store, it was 180, but I was like 80.
I'm curious now, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
My man's in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
How you meet your girl?
What's crazy is not ideal, but at the club.
Oh.
Were you working there?
No, I wasn't working. So
music brought y'all together.
Basic. I never looked at it like that. That's
music
crazy.
Brought y'all together.
Oh man,
I love a good romance.
Wow.
Yeah, go ahead, drop that story, because you know she gonna see this shit, so don't fuck it up.
She gonna love it. No. See, actually, roles are reversed for us, bro. You know how like you stress your man to get off the game?
Yeah.
I'm yelling at Tati to get off the game.
She a gamer?
She loves Sims.
Wow.
So she be on Sims for hours.
Yeah,
I'd be like, bro, give me some attention.
Right.
Like I ain't never played 2K. I've never asked her to buy it for me or nothing. Like, she be on the PlayStation. I bought PlayStation for me to play Spider-Man.
Right.
But she plays it. She plays it more than me. Like, I'm like, goddamn. So roles are reversed for us. So like you said, you like be on point. I'm on point with all that stuff.
Oh,
shit.
We should have had her here.
You know what I'm saying?
So
how did y'all meet?
We met at this club called Concrete Cowboy in Fort Worth. They have like different. They have one out here too in Frisco. Yep. But I literally was just there. I was there with my homie. I had met him the same night too. His name is DJ K Scott. Shout out K Scott.
Nice.
And we were just like, this was in the time when we were trying to like get our feet wet, meet new people, and it was Tay Money's birthday. Shout out Tay. And we got invited out there to go to like her birthday function and whatnot.
Right.
So I pulled up. We having a good time. Really, clubs aren't my vibe. Even though I'm a DJ, you know what I mean?
That was my question.
How does that work?
I know. We'll get to that.
I wanted to ask him that. That's a thing.
Some DJs really don't like clubs like that. I could rock a club, definitely, but I do not like dealing with the bullshit.
Okay.
And just the people in there, we'll get to it. Trust.
For sure.
But when I'm not working, I don't really like to be in the club. But a couple people told us to come out there, and I knew Tay and everything, so I'm like, I'm gonna go show love for her birthday.
Yeah.
So we chilling, we having a good time, but this girl just keeps walking past me. And this was at the time, like, I had been single for like a year and a half. I was just really focused on myself and everything. And but I saw her and I'm like, bro, she's really pretty, Oh. And she just kept walking past me, and I'm just like, why she keep walking past me? So eventually it was like, club closed, we go outside, and I'm talking to my boy and some more DJs and everything. And I was telling Scott, I was like, should I go talk to her? So I'm walking. She's standing outside. I could tell, and that's another thing. I could tell she wasn't having a good time. All right, that's how you scout for the good one in the club. They not having a good time.
The one that's on the wall.
The ones on the wall, they not really.
The same drink.
Oh,
They're not supposed to be there.
That's dope.
So I walked up to her, and well, actually, I was walking, and then I turned around, and I was with Scott. I was with Kimberly, DJ Kimberly as well. And they're like, bro, just tell me, bitch, go up there. Like, I'm like, all right, cool. Because I don't normally like just go out and talk to girls. Like, I just do my thing. I'm just me. You know what I mean? Whatever happens, happens. So I went up to her, tapped her shoulder, like, hi.
Don't do it.
I swear to God, it wasn't Blair. It wasn't Blair at all.
I know.
Look, I was like 21 at the time.
He did that.
Did you go to that lady and tap her?
I swear, I said,
hello.
hi.
She was
I swear to God.
startled.
No, she saw me, so I tapped her shoulder and she looked up. I'm like, hi. She's like, hi. I'm like, what's your name? And then she tells me, Tatiana. I'm like, oh, it's a nice name. You know, you look really pretty tonight. I was like, you know, I just kept seeing you. I just thought I'd come speak to you. So, and I always told myself, if I, you know, talk to a girl, I'm not going to ask for a number because dudes are creepy. You know how they do. They ask for the number. Sometimes girls give a fake one. Or dudes like to, like, call it right then and there.
Yeah.
And try to see if they give it. Like, I'm not finna.
Hey, make sure you give my number right there.
Yeah, like, right now,
me.
that's me.
Yeah.
You know, call it. That's weird.
Yeah.
So, I was like, I'm going to play it slow. Give me your Instagram. So, she gave me her Instagram. It was private. I was like, so I left. You know, I was like, we should hang out sometime. She's like, let's. I'm like, okay, cool. So I was like, if she let me in her Instagram, all right, cool, I'm in there. Like, you know, she thought I was attractive and whatnot. So let me in. So I'm like, okay, cool. It took me a month after that to talk to her.
Oh.
Yeah, so, but the thing was, she was saying, it was a slow cook. I was too slow. I was posting stuff, and I posted that I put out, like, some hoodies and whatnot, and then she was like, I want one. And, like, she was sliding up. And that's how we got to talking and whatnot. So I brought her one out there to her house and everything. And then after that, I was like, you doing anything right now? I was like, let's just go eat. And yeah, we got to know each other. Asked her out on a proper date, and then boom.
How long y'all been together?
We're going on 4 years.
Let's go.
Giving up the black love.
Yes.
If we had a button, this would be the
I
button.
know, right? The
If
button.
You don't got no button.
No button.
It's like.
Yeah, but yeah, and it's been really great. She is very supportive.
So how does that
it's
work?
Been really
like,
fun.
Being a DJ, because you know, you in the club, you in the mix. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you ain't ugly.
I appreciate it, bro. You ain't ugly. Appreciate it.
So what's that dynamic like when you go off and do your thing? Do the females be hassling you? Is she the jealous type?
She's not the jealous type. She knows what she got. I know what I got.
Okay.
I'm not that type of dude. Like I was even scared to talk to her. I'm over here tapping her damn shoulder. So she understands. I'm pretty sure it's like we don't talk about it, but she understands, and I'm not like. I know he not out doing that. Nigga couldn't even talk to me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I couldn't.
Wait, she confident like, oh,
Yeah.
we good.
I'm pretty sure she knows.
Cute, man.
But at the same time, I just have like, you know, I was raised by women mostly,
Yeah.
so I have a different level of respect for women.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in this relationship with you. I'm not gonna play around. You know what I'm saying? I believe whatever you know you put out into the world, you get back. I play around with you. Eventually, I'm gonna get played with. You know, later. Like it's just nah. So you know, when it comes to that, I'm not even looking at women. Women do. As of recent, have been coming up to me. One just came up to me in front of her and asked for my number.
God,
so that was wild.
Like, I know you nervous.
Well, she handled that. She's like, darling, it's gonna be a no. And I said, my girl said no.
Yeah.
Like so that happened. It happens, but you know, like they ask, like, do you got a girl or anything? Like I just like, yes, I have a girlfriend. You know what I mean? But it don't happen as often. And then I'm such a nice guy. Like I think I give off that nice guy vibe.
Yeah.
Some girls just like go the other way anyway.
For sure.
Yeah, even if I, you know, wasn't single. I mean, most girls wouldn't, you know, have a problem with that, like me being friendly. Yeah. But it's really just a respect thing, right? And you know, if you ask me if I got a girl, yeah, I got a girl. You know what I mean? If I peep that, and it's hard for me to peep. Like, it really is hard for me to
your
peep,
sense
bro.
is just not working.
He's just in his zone.
Hey, my man,
Vibing.
I'm just Lego and DJing. That's all I do.
I'm working. Like, I'm not even looking at that, bro. So, no, that's not really hard at all. Like, and I'm not in the club as well, so we'll get to that. Like, I'm not in the clubs that much.
Yeah, I was
like,
ask.
I do certain places, like Lady Love Lounge. Shout out Lady Love. It's one of my favorite.
I actually went to that one. Actually, me and my sister came and
to my party?
Yeah, Lady Love.
Y'all was there?
We was there.
What?
It
Hey,
was
bro,
lit.
I be
You
putting them on,
had-
but I put them
He
on,
was
dog.
supposed to come, but no,
Hey,
he
man.
came. He
Yeah.
pulled up.
Every time you host an event, bro.
Yeah.
I try to put everybody on.
Yeah, he
bro.
told me
I
about
appreciate
it.
that, bro. That's
Hey,
That
lit.
was
hey,
really
go
good.
see that, man.
Yeah.
He got
Oh.
some good mixes. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be vibing. It's
And we
a
were
good
singing
time.
our hearts out. You
Yeah.
played all the right tracks.
Man.
That R&B night, they can go to R&B night, yo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got another one coming up on the 13th. So,
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
let
we
y'all
in
know.
there.
Let's go.
Yeah, for sure. Me
Don't-
solo, 4 hours straight. By the way.
What?
Oh, just
Yeah.
all saucy?
Because
Yeah, all me.
you had somebody else there too, like,
Mhm.
and that'd be good just to have you there. That'd be
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I want to challenge myself. You know, a lot of DJs don't do that. You know, like 4 to 6 hours.
Oh yeah,
sets.
we finna get into
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we're
I-
gonna get
I
into
felt
it. Yeah,
it.
we're
I
gonna get
felt
into
it.
that too.
Hey, we finna segue over real quick to our heavy talk. We're gonna take a
Bet.
little 5-minute intermission real quick.
Bet.
Everybody go pee. You know what I'm saying? Your listeners, go ahead and change your coffee out. If you listen in the
Yeah.
morning, go take your restroom break. We got some heavy talk coming
Yeah.
with DJ Saucy D.
Oh my God. Okay.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Hey, yo, welcome back. We back. We back.
I'm
yo.
down
We-
like the board of the sun.
Yo, this is Dre. We got my boy DJ Saucy in the house, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, we having fun today, man.
Yeah,
Fine. So look, I'm gonna let y'all know I'm for the build. Like,
Oh, you gonna build?
so while we was on our intermission, they said go ahead and build. 'Cause
Yes,
this is 99 pieces quick, bro.
Bro, he said this is
Hey.
good. So, like, that means
Easy.
before the
It's
pod's
like-
over,
Let me
this
tell
gonna
our
be built.
crew, yo, Jot. Make sure, hey, he gonna be recording. I want you to get him
Yes.
finishing this. We're gonna do a time lapse.
Okay.
I want to see, can he finish this by the time we finish it up?
Yeah, if you make it right here, it'll be perfect.
Yeah, right here, right there.
Yeah.
On the other side
Hey,
of the mic.
for our Spotify listeners,
Right.
so y'all to know what's going on.
Yeah.
My boy Saucy over here. I got him on
Yeah.
Lego set. If y'all just now
If you build it
tuning
here,
in.
it's perfect.
Okay,
Yeah,
right
right
here.
Lego
Yes,
set
right
in
there.
in Star Wars mode. That's my guy.
Yeah.
And it's Lego.
Yeah.
There's no
You
S.
better
There's
not
no
put that
S.
S on there.
There's not an S in
better not.
Legos, so it's just Lego.
You better
It's just
not.
We're
Lego.
gonna see if my man can finish this up by the time we get done.
This is
wrap
gonna
it up,
be
so.
the best thing I've ever
How many
seen.
pieces is it, bro?
99.
No, he's saying that's easy work,
He
light
said
work.
that's light work.
Yeah, it's
Light
like-
work.
I'll tell you right now, if one of your pieces don't fit the first time, that shit over for me.
like,
Your attention span. That's all you do is like.
It's over.
That's
I'm,
crazy.
I'm done, bro. And
Patience, Dre.
they be coming with stickers, bro. Like
Padawan.
Literally.
I gotta stop.
Yo.
yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
saying,
wow.
man. Let's get
So
into
Saucy,
it.
man.
What's the heavy talk, man?
Saucy.
Yo,
Where did it begin?
where did it begin? My DJ journey?
Actually, let's
Or-
go to your roots. What's your musical background? You know what I'm saying? What influenced you? Like, who was playing that thing in your house where you were like, that's what that's what I like to hear?
My pops. Shout out DJ Larry, man. He's been a DJ for years, yeah. And you know, growing up, I always like heard him practice in the garage and everything. I always seen him had all this equipment, and I honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't interested. I was interested in the music, right? And he would always play a multitude of things. Even my mom. Shout out my mom.
Yeah.
And also, I've been going on a lot of podcasts lately and talking about like where everything started. Shout out my aunt Mary. We call her Bino.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
married.
yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you how each person plays a part. My dad, DJ, so always playing music. So from like Earth, Wind and Fire, Maze,
Let's go.
UGK, like
Oh, yeah,
a mixture
yeah,
of
hits,
all of that.
okay.
Yeah, even a big CD booklet,
That's
like
gangsta
everything.
music.
Kanye, he's the one who put me on Kanye. You know, at an early age, and I always loved it. Like I always loved that music. My mom, big 50 Cent fan, so she
Hey,
always
she
put me on
was- she was
50.
out there getting rich and not tried.
No. In luck,
That's what I'm
still.
saying, that's
So.
the
Hey, we found out
That
your
don't just happen
your
like
mama
that.
had them G-Unit vests on. She was,
My
yeah.
mama still, I had to force my mom to throw away her G-Unit clothes, bro.
Hey,
Like-
bro, that's wild. Hey, my uncle was a big G-Unit fan. He
That's
had a
crazy.
vest, bro.
I had
He
the
had a
shoe.
legit
Yeah. I had the
vest.
shoe.
You had the shoes.
Oh, I had
Yeah,
shoes
shoes.
too.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
well, I had the
G-Unit
all
jeans.
white with the red trim.
I think
You
you're really
Bro,
in
see,
it.
you my guy. You my guy.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
here.
we're locked in.
We locked in. So my mom, big 50 Cent fan, but just overall music fan in general. Like,
Right.
you know, a lot of like the Southern music is what she played in
Yeah.
the car. 50 Cent, fun fact, was actually the first celebrity I ever met.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out 50.
I was like 9. This was when he brought out his like final album. I forgot. It's that cover with the lion on it.
Oh, that was later. I think
Yeah, that's his, like,
I think-
final
did-
album,
did-
right?
Yeah, didn't Dre help produce that one?
I believe so.
Yeah.
So I was a young kid, man. He was doing promo for that. He was in Dallas at K104.
Mhm.
Mama picked me up from school. She
Yeah,
ran up there.
you know,
I was
she
like,
on
where we
the
going?
way.
She's like, going to be 50. It's crazy, man. So yeah, he was the first celebrity I ever met. So just her playing different type of music in the car, hearing that, and then also my aunt. I remember my mom bought me my first iPod Classic, right? And my aunt was the only one at the time, like, who had a computer. You know, this was, I kind of caught, like, both sides, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't have, like, the computers and the phones and everything, and now we do.
Yeah.
So, she was the one who had the computer and knew all about this, about, you know, having music through iTunes. She bought a lot of music, right? My aunt loves music.
Right.
She loaded my iPod up, and I didn't know what she put on it, but when I say she put everything on there, and I started, she used to buy music videos when they first came out on iTunes. So I used to just scroll through and just listen to everything, bro. And I had no idea at such a young age I was being exposed to so much.
Yeah.
Right.
So much music, bro. Like, I vividly remember being exposed to, like, Dr. Dre. I remember hearing Nothing But a G Thing and watching that video for the first time with Snoop.
And I got in trouble for listening to that shit.
Really? Oh, see, and that's another
I wasn't
thing.
supposed to be listening to that.
So my dad is like, he was the strict one, but my mom didn't care. So like my dad, you know, Walmart at the time when we were younger, they used to sell clean CDs only.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the
Only
big stack
blanks.
like about 500 CDs in a slot.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. So they only sold clean ones. Clean lyrics only. So my dad, growing up, he would always tell me, you only listen to clean lyrics. My mama did not care. So she's just playing everything. And then my aunt just loaded me up with music. So my mom bought that iPod. So I was listening to this stuff. My dad didn't know what was on it. But yeah, I was exposed to all of that at a very young age. And it's honestly thanks to those 3 people. So shout out y'all. Love y'all to death, man. Shout out the fam. So that's where it came from. And they didn't even know what they were doing. I didn't know. Because growing up, man, I was always like very academic. And that's all I focused on was school, just straight academic. And I think like after college, after I graduated,
Where you go to school at?
I went to Gilliam Collegiate Academy. It's a collegiate school on Camp Wisdom. Like a lot of people don't know about it, bro. I had 90 kids in my high school class.
Are
like,
you serious?
Yeah.
It's on in Oak
This is
Cliff?
Dallas?
Oh wow.
It's right across the
Okay.
street from that police station. It's like right around the corner from UNT Dallas.
Wow.
Yeah, it's on Camp Wisdom. Yeah, you
It's in my neck of the
honestly, you would miss it. Like most people don't know about it. So
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
like I went to school with Shakari actually.
Ah.
Yeah, she went
okay.
to that school, but she ran for Carter. So we didn't have sports or anything. So
Yeah, that's kind of like for me. I went to Townview, so we didn't.
Oh
have,
yeah.
We didn't have sports, so
Yeah.
I played for my other
So-
school.
Kimball over here, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. So you had to
Kimball
play for yeah.
nice.
Kim, oh, you went to Kimball. My mom
Yeah.
went to Kimball. My mom
Nice.
and dad
Okay.
actually. Yeah.
That's what's up.
So oh shoot, the mic falling. Hold on.
we
All
got
right.
we good?
Oh,
Yeah, we straight.
wait, I gotta tighten that.
Man,
there we-
you break it, you buy it.
I
No.
will.
Saucy got
buy. That's Saucy. See, that's why that's the conversation you have with phone niggas think, and I don't. I don't. But yeah. So that's really where it all started
I
at
love
for
it,
me,
I
man.
love
Yeah, that's where I went to school. After I graduated college, I went to UNT. Dallas, actually, the Dallas campus.
Okay.
So with that collegiate school that I went to, I got my first 2 years of college out the way. And then I did university for 2 more years. So I got out of school really quick. I graduated in 2019.
What'd you go to school for?
Logistics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So still doing a bit of work in that. But
You're not full time.
it's getting there.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was one of my questions
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
We assumed that you would.
a lot of
be in the
people
streets.
do, yeah, but it's not like that. And honestly, I mean, praying to God, you know, and I
Right.
really feel like it's gonna get there
Yeah.
one day. I still, even if it don't, I say if, because that's the only plan.
Mm.
It will. But what I'm saying is,
Heavy.
if things were flipped around, I would still be doing both things.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like it's always nice to have like double income. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
if you can still do it, just do it.
What's better than one
Yeah,
income, too.
No.
And two, exactly. So yeah.
So if you weren't DJing, bro, what would you be doing right now?
If I
It
was
sounded
not,
like you had 2 paths.
yeah,
and
man.
one was an unrealized path.
Yeah,
So
if I
what-
wasn't DJing, I would be in an office right now. Honestly, yeah, look cubicle,
I'm
man.
a cubicle, baddie.
Really?
Cubicle
Ain't
baddie.
nothing wrong with that,
Yeah,
man, at
for
all.
sure.
Like, I feel like I thrive in both, but it's like, soon as I graduated college, man, like, I was into music. I started, so this is what sparked it. Travis Scott, actually.
Ooh.
And I'm a huge
Travis Story?
Yeah, I'm a huge Travis fan.
Ooh.
So when he dropped Astroworld, I was just
What a
mesmerized,
big,
bro.
beautiful
Did you go to
album.
Astro World, bro?
Yeah, I went to. Yeah. I
He's
was
like,
there. I was there at the last one. If that's
It's
what
like,
you
what
asked
you
me.
mean?
Yeah, I was there, but I thoroughly had a good time. I was all the way in the back, so I was kind of oblivious as to what was going on. I was in the front at first, but then me and my homie we moved because we went to the bathroom. Wasn't no getting in if you getting out, so
Right.
we ended up in the back, like all the
Right.
way back there. And then when I got home, well, to the hotel. that's when I heard what had happened.
Yeah, bro. That was,
it was crazy.
Yeah.
It really was, man.
Yeah.
But Travis is kind of like what sparked all of that. So basically, that album dropped, man, and I was just like mesmerized. I'm like,
That's a
bro, I
good
want to
album.
make. It's a great album, like no
Yeah.
skip.
That sure will.
So
Yeah.
I just started diving into everything else after that. You know, I
Yeah.
started collecting vinyl. Also,
Ooh.
vinyls is not a word. The plural of vinyl is vinyl.
I am so
Yeah.
I'm messed up right now.
Saucy educating us today.
We
So we got
educating y'all
Lego
today.
has no S.
Mm-hmm.
Vinyl has no
You
S.
can't put S on everything. You just can't put an S
You
on
can't put
everything.
an S on everything.
We
man.
just making everything plural.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah. I just
My
make
life
everything.
makes no sense right now. It doesn't make any sense.
It makes
Hey.
perfect sense, and that's why I'm here. Yeah, I'm trying to let you make it make sense.
We got two we need to correct.
Yeah. So vinyl. Yeah. If you want to use plural, you can say records. Records.
I'm gonna say records. 'Cause
Yeah.
I need an S. I
Yeah.
gotta have an S.
You gotta have an S
for
somewhere.
me, for me to understand, it has to be an S there.
I feel it. I understand. But I started collecting vinyl and everything, and then I wanted to make beats. Y'all stop. She's crazy. She's like, bro, there's no way. I practice
Hey,
this.
bro, like,
I'm very articulate,
I
bro.
know your
good.
girl just love it, dog. She's
Yeah,
like, look at this nerd ass.
That's
nigga. That's my guy. I
She's
love
my
it.
baby.
I feel like she says it in her head, but she'll never let me know. Because it's the other way around.
Shout out Tati for putting
Shout
up
out
with my
Tati
man.
for putting up with me. Shout out Tati for putting up with me, man. Oh my god, my quirks and everything. I got a lightsaber the other day. I called her. She was like, what am I looking at? I'll turn the lights off and everything. Just
Bro,
to
Hey, bro.
Yo.
You gotta invite me over because I'm
Yeah,
really
bro.
curious to see what your setup at the crib
Okay,
look
bro.
like.
I will definitely show you.
I bought a light.
I know
will
you
definitely
got
show
the.
you.
I know you got the Star Wars cover and everything, bro. You got the carpet. You got the covers.
I do.
You got,
Yo.
yo, I'm
We
done.
we definitely
I'm
sleep
done.
with a Star Wars blanket.
Yo,
swear we do.
that's wild.
I swear we do.
Bro, this is a real exclusive right here.
Yeah,
y'all.
man.
We get
Hey,
the
dog.
scoop.
You think you know me? You know.
Yeah,
me.
you think you know him?
Hey, bro, we giving people saucy, man.
Yeah.
This is
that's
who
what
this
I'm-
man is behind that board.
Behind the
you know what I'm
board.
saying?
Going
this
crazy
is
because
him.
he's like halfway
Yeah,
done with
he-
this
he
thing.
really
yo. He's
multitasking
tapped
right now.
in.
I am.
I mean-
I'm actually focused. Wait.
It looks like you got the bass done.
Yeah.
Bro,
It's about to be done.
I don't know how you could talk and look at the instructions and
Yeah,
be
bro,
like,
This
I
is
would've
this is
been-
what me and Tati do. We literally just
Oh.
talk
I
and
would have been
build.
frustrated
Yeah.
by now.
yo,
man.
that's
That
like
shit
a
over
romance story right there,
Yeah,
untold.
that's
a-
how we talk. We get into arguments sometimes.
and
but-
it's just let's take it to the lake.
You ain't
Yeah.
Let's take it to the lake.
with. Dawn is a sap for love stories and
You know,
romance.
I'm a hopeless romantic. At
I am
heart.
a real
Love
hopeless-
poet.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look
All
at
the
that. That
things.
cute shit right
Chill
there.
out, man.
You know how the Grinch when he had to grow a heart.
I'm
That's
not
what
gonna
you
lie.
need to
So
do.
check it out.
grow a heart.
I've adapted to
Mhm.
the women that we have now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Wait, why would you do
No,
that?
just
He said the
Yeah.
women that we have
we
now.
do. Look, Saucy,
Okay.
Saucy, you're lucky.
Don't do it.
Okay, you're lucky.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You got a gamer. She's gonna be honest with you. She accepts you for all your quirky, weird shit.
She do.
Alright.
Because the most women would be like, bro, this
See how
nigga
she
out
just
the
laughed
door.
right
Yeah,
here?
I'm
That's
out.
her. That's
Like,
her right now.
I like
She'll
weird
give,
stuff.
she'll
I'm
give you so
weird.
much shit.
I'm weird.
She's
Yeah.
gonna laugh at you 24/7.
I'm
Y'all
gonna
know
laugh
she-
with you.
No, you laughing
I
at me.
She laughing at you.
That's crazy.
I have my weird things
no,
too.
bro. Like the women now, they so damn hard, bro. Like
They are.
They switch roles.
They tough, bro.
Like the girl,
Oh,
she gonna send you the text. I'm like, I want some meat. Where you at?
Hey,
you
yo.
like,
Like,
damn,
he
is
take
that-
me out to dinner first. Like,
Take me out.
For real?
Please.
It's not like I'm not gonna give it to you, but still.
but it's that straightforward. Like girls have become like, where's the like? I mean, and I hope I don't offend nobody, but where's like the what is it? The femininity?
Yeah,
like where is it?
Well, we
That
did
shit
have
gone.
to. We did have to switch. It was a shift.
You know what?
I guess so.
Off subject. Why did y'all have to switch? I'm so curious because I don't like this
mean-
gangster shit that y'all be doing.
I mean, doing everything
why-
on your own.
Like,
Doing
I
everything.
know.
You gotta do everything on your own. Wear all these hats. You do. You can't. You kind of.
I-
You
what you
become.
mean?
I had a friend.
masculine.
A friend just told me. Somebody just told me yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I got hit on while I was at work. I said, "Oh, okay."
Mhm.
He gonna come up to me and tell me that I look good while I'm on work. I said,
While I'm on work.
I said,
When else? When else?
I said, so what else
I'll
did
tell
when did you want to tell you? I felt like that was the best thing he could have did.
Right. Right.
No, it's just weird. I said, see,
That's totally
this is why dudes don't like y'all asses. No.
Nah,
This is why we stay on the game.
Anti-social era thing. That's not just a woman thing. That's a man thing too. Because like everybody don't
I
want to
don't
be
do
approached
that.
no more. Nobody wants to actually physically go out and talk to people anymore.
Please come talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? But see, we're among the normalcy of it all. You know what I'm saying? So I know me and you, we
First
all
off,
feel
we're
the
not
same way.
normal. My man is building Legos in the middle of a
You know
podcast.
what?
Oh yeah, we not normal.
So we're different. Couple
There's
different.
nothing normal.
I tried. Fuck it. I tried.
This is crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly.
Our videographers right now trying to figure out what the hell
What the hell's
going on.
I know it's probably
How did that
set up.
happen? Yo, he's
Your John's over there tapped in, locked in.
Shit crazy.
Yeah, Lucas over here. He's like, man, y'all can really talk.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He locked in on these
We do
Legos,
this.
man.
I'm listening to you. I promise you, I hear everything you're saying.
Man, so look, Saucy, how did
Yo.
you start being saucy? Like, how did that come
Like where
about?
the name come from, or just like how did I
You know,
start?
we could do that. We could.
Because
We didn't want to do it.
Because I heard the
We
grapevine.
heard some.
Your first name wasn't DJ Saucy.
We heard. We saw the clip.
Not so saucy.
Not
Like,
so
it's
saucy.
terrible.
So saucy.
It was terrible, bro.
That man almost chose not so saucy.
See, yeah.
And you was gonna be out here like that. I'm so glad
Nah,
that you
man.
grew.
Lord.
That I grew.
I'm so glad
Thank
that
you.
you
Okay,
grew.
so you know the background,
We
yeah.
did.
So
We looked it up.
yeah, okay. Like long as y'all know, so the people know. You know what I mean? But you know, it sticks with some people. Like even the name I have now, some it don't. Like I went on
Not so
tour.
saucy.
Like not even that. Like some bro, okay. So his name is Maceo. May you rest in peace. But he was the front of house engineer on our tour, and he's like, "What's your DJ name?" I'm like, Saucy. And, you know, he's like, "I'm not calling a grown man Saucy." I'm like, "All right," but then after a while, I think like he grew on me. You know what I mean? Or like I grew on him, and he started calling me Saucy. You know what I mean? So it sticks with people here and there.
Yeah,
Some
but it's smooth. Man.
yeah, like
that's
some
a
people
fire
like
name.
it. Yeah, at first I was contemplating, like, bro, I gotta change it, but I can't think of nothing. Like
He's like, this is what you get.
this is all y'all getting. This is what y'all
That
getting
was your
forever.
struggle, bro. Was it really hard to like come up with a DJ name?
It kind of was, because I'm just like, I don't know. Like, what do I do? I didn't even know I was going to be a DJ, you
That's
know?
what his real name is. What's your real name?
D'Area.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what the D.
Yeah, last name is Wafer. Like the cookie.
You should not.
Yeah.
You done said a lot.
See?
You done said a lot of shit today.
Swear to God.
That was one of them that you should have kept to yourself.
Like vanilla wafer?
She is not taking
I know
your
she
last
not.
name.
I know, bro. She not.
If you
First of all,
decide,
that's a sweet ass name.
if you
Vanilla
decide,
wafer?
if you decide to marry Tatiana, she's not.
She's going to take it.
She's
She taking it.
She has no
Tatiana
choice.
Wafer?
That's a sweet name.
Bro, she wears the.
Sweet.
Saucy, I'm telling you right now, just bro to bro. I know she running.
Oh, she gonna do like two last names? Maybe the
She's
two
gonna
last-
have a hyphen.
a hyphen.
She might, but
She not-
that's a long name, because she got a long one, so yeah, nah.
Oh, now. the
Nah,
long
yeah,
name,
I mean,
the long name.
if she want to, I mean, but I do understand, like, somebody not wanting the last name Wafer, like, Wafer. Like, come on, bro. What are we
I ain't
doing?
running. That's not black.
Oh, Lord.
It's not black.
On the resume. That's
It's
not-
a lot of black folk.
You get your resume, bro. I know they.
Maybe that's why I be getting them
I'm
jobs.
about to say you go straight up to the top. Oh, yeah,
They're
that's
like,
not. That's Caucasian.
Never mind
It
then.
might be mixed.
And then when I talk on the phone, yeah, true.
And you kind of got that.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah,
my
maybe.
my boy articulate as
You
hell,
got,
you know what I'm saying?
that's the word I used when I
He's-
saw
he's
him.
very-
You're a
he's
very
very
articulate man.
Thank you.
Oh.
Hey, it's not a bad thing. Like
That's a good thing.
I don't think people be like. I hate when people be like, look at this old nerd. Old
Yeah.
I know, bro. Being
That's your-
smart,
that could be
being
your boss.
smart and articulate is something that we should actually thrive for as a community.
Yeah.
Because when you keep saying, now I'm saying, or like,
You know?
you have no other words.
Finna. Bro, I gotta send you this
Yo,
video.
Saucy, I'm trying
Bro.
not to scream right now because
I know.
finna is that's my shit.
Finna.
First of all, finna is I'll be typing that all day. I'm finna pull up like
That's crazy. I do not type that out.
I probably
Fix
texted you
to-
just now. Finna pull up.
Literally.
Like, no, we gotta be articulate here.
But what made you instead we got the name? So what made you Saucy? Like, how'd you become the DJ that you are today? Like, what's your start?
So my start, literally, shout out my best friend Maya. I did her graduation party. That was my first gig. I had this one little dusty speaker. It's like an old speaker my
We
dad
love that.
had.
We
Yeah.
love that.
And I had Serato Lite, the free version. Had my laptop. I had my little SB3. Boy, I rocked that party. I really did. You know, and it was because, you know, my dad gave me a lot of music, so, and I just knew how to play with it, you know what I mean? So that was my first gig, and now we doing Rolling Loud, you know what I'm saying? BET. Like, it's crazy. I just never fathomed, like, it going that far. I just kind of just wanted to DJ just to DJ. I started doing, like, birthday parties and cookouts and stuff like that. And I still do stuff like that because genuinely I have a passion for DJing. I genuinely love when people just like want to have a good time or we celebrating something, which is why I do a lot of corporate gigs or I do weddings. I love doing weddings. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody's special day. The soundtrack to somebody's special day. A DJ could either make or break that day. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I still love to do stuff like that, even though like I'm doing other things as far as being on the road. Like when I'm off the road, which is why I say I don't really do clubs, I like doing corporate, weddings, birthday parties, things like that, graduation parties, anything. Just because it's all about making the memories, bro. Music is powerful, and people gonna remember that, you know, for the rest of their life if you make them. You know what I mean?
If you make it like memorable that night.
Yeah, if you make it memorable that night. Yeah. So. I got my start there. Sinners.
Sorry,
you gotta put a count at the bottom of every time she say sinners.
We gonna go back and she gonna edit it, man.
Go
ahead, put that edit count in here. So back to sinners.
I'm just saying
that
one night was very memorable.
That was wild.
That's crazy.
Everybody died.
So bro, like you've done some big stages, bro. You've done. I just had a brain fart that fast.
Nah, you good, bro.
He glitched.
No, because like I'm locked in. I'm like, bro, it's
doing.
almost finished. I'm like, yo, damn, he really fast.
Drake glitched.
Bro, you did Rolling Loud. You got 214 versus the world. And that's your own personal.
That's me.
How did 214? And this is a different segment because I haven't done. So this is a 2-part.
Okay, that's cool.
How did 214 versus the world come about?
So one of my favorite movies is Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Y'all ever seen it?
No.
What?
Jeez. No, is that did we
should we know?
Y'all put me on here.
Pull it up.
I thought y'all put me on here. Y'all knew me. If you gonna know me, you gotta watch these. Have you seen Back to the Future?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh well, no. I stopped after 2.
I'm gonna say yes, just so you won't be mad. But
she's never seen it.
No.
Wow. Okay.
It's just a little it's a little nerdy. It's a little future. No, not you.
No, I know the movie. I know you listen to me.
What was the thing you want me to look up?
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. So that's where, while you looking that up, that's where I got it from. Like, that's my favorite movie. And then at the time, that's where Uzi also got his inspiration for Uzi Vert versus the World. Right?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I know that one.
So Uzi was like, at the time, like, still is one of my favorite artists. And I just love the inspiration that he gained from it. I was playing like that tape, oh my God, like on repeat, like that whole summer.
For sure.
Like when they released and everything. And I still do. That's one of my favorite Uzi mixtapes. And
nice.
Basically, like, that being my favorite movie, because I don't know how many times I've seen it, I was just like, I love the aspect, like, just the plot of this movie and how it's derived from a comic book. It was turned into a video game as well, and then a movie. So I just love it. And I was just like, you know what? I need to come up with a name for a new party. What can I do? You know what I mean? I was like, versus the world? I was thinking Dallas versus the world, but I'm like, man. So then I was like, okay, something a little more. I'm like, everybody knows that area code. Right. So let's do 214 versus the world.
Oh, that's dope.
Like, it's literally about us versus everybody else.
Right.
You know what I mean? So the name stuck. People love it. And it's coming up off the ground still slowly, but, it's all organic, which is what I want it to be. You know, like, even the page, we just hit 600, and I think that's, like, crazy to me. Because
600K?
No, 6. I wish.
I'm sorry.
No, just 6. I wish.
Dreams right off the bat.
I'm manifesting. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna get there
for sure.
We're gonna get there, but just 600. But that's 600 people because I started that page at literally 0. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's 600 people. I didn't buy a follower. I didn't buy a like. I started that like off rip. And that's 600 people that would show up to my event.
That's real supporters. Like,
that's real supporters.
Real supporters.
So that means
shout
a
out
lot
to the 600 that follow.
Shout out to the 600.
And the 600K is coming.
And 600K is coming. For real, man. Because we taking this worldwide. We're going to speak it right here.
Not for sure.
So, that's where I got the inspiration from. I really love that movie. That's one of my favorites. When y'all go and look at it, because I'm going to make sure y'all watch it. You're gonna love that movie.
Movie night though, I love movie nights.
Yeah, no, you will love it. Actually, you would. It's not as nerdy as you think. Like, it's actually a love story.
Let's go.
It's about Scott and Ramona.
Let's
you done
go.
did,
Actually,
bro.
I do like nerd stuff. So just so you
She
know,
finna add
disclaimer:
another.
I love nerd things.
Okay, just like I don't hate nerds.
I just laugh.
What's your nerd things that you like?
Yeah, name one nerd that I swear better.
Math.
Right? Math?
I'm a math major.
We
Everybody
talking
needs
about
math.
we talking about pop
But people
culture,
don't like-
not
literally don't like
academics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come
He got Lego. That's one off top right there.
Thank you, PC.
To be continued.
Stuck. She's a
What's
false
thing?
nerd.
What-
She's a
She's a
false
false nerd.
False
Bro,
nerd.
they called me a nerd in school, man, because I was a math major, man.
I get you. I was. They
Engineering.
called me the math whiz.
Look,
Yeah,
okay.
I wasn't doing math, but I love chemistry, bro.
Yeah.
Nerd.
I like to mix up like potions and
Yeah.
shit and
He
make
like
it
it.
go boom.
Yeah.
In the laboratory. You know what I'm saying? Like,
building bombs.
yeah, like this,
Yo, chill out.
I knew he was sketchy. I
Yo,
knew.
shit. Hey, no, bro. Chemistry is interesting, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things you can use it to get a point across. Just say that.
See, Dre knows it.
Damn.
He put it in his back pocket.
Hey,
Potions.
you're
man.
scared.
Hey, no,
man.
potions are real.
Like the Shrek movie kind of
Them
thing.
shits is real.
Oh my goodness.
You should know. You remember that conversation we had with that voodoo lady?
Oh, in the rice.
Hey, bro.
To be continued, because that was
Hey, bro.
crazy.
Hey,
we don't want to get caught up.
We
in
ran into a voodoo lady on
did.
accident.
Where was it in Louisiana or
It was
out
here.
Oh,
But actually,
It
we just
was here.
ducking her to this day. So we,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
that's
bro.
crazy. Hold on, I'm missing a vital piece, y'all.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
he's
I
almost-
lost a piece.
Yo, we ain't even done hip talk for real.
I know, right? Hold on. I know this
Yeah.
look awkward, y'all. I'm so
Hey.
sorry.
He's locked
We
in.
locked in.
I
Out here,
love it.
shit moving, falling around. That's Saucy looking.
That's me.
Looking
He
for a
looking
Lego.
for a Lego right
Yeah,
now.
Uh-huh.
looking for a Lego.
Lego.
Hey, bro.
Lego.
So every DJ,
Mhm.
every major DJ, they usually transition over to producing. Is that something that you might do? You want to produce? Some
I
music?
am actually.
Okay.
I'm doing it now, and that was actually what I wanted to start doing first, bro. Before I started DJing, but I asked my dad. I was like, well, I asked my friend Muff. Shout out Muff.
Shout
And
out.
I remember going to her dorm room, and it was at night, and I was like, I don't mean to keep you up, but it's something on my heart. Like, I gotta talk to you about it. And it was about DJing. I kept her up all night talking about that. I swear, she texted me, like, when I did Rolling Loud. She was like, you remember you kept me up all night talking about this shit? Now look at you. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Because I asked her, I was like, what should I do? She's like, I think you should start DJing. Just do it. You know, you never know where it might take you. And this was because I was like, I don't know if I want to, like, you know, produce first or DJ. So I went and asked my dad. I was like, yo, for my birthday, which is May 22nd, coming up, is the anniversary of, like, it'll be 6 years for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 6 years. And, yeah, I asked him for a board. He bought me one. Boom. That's
And
that.
that was the history.
Oh, bro, look, Saucy, man, he's what you call like an accidental manifestation person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we
He
saw
be
that.
saying shit,
And it come true.
and it be so far everything he's said and he's wished for within the past. Cause I've tracked back some podcasts and some interviews that he's done.
Yeah.
Even when he was in the car eating chicken wings. And shit,
We saw
bro.
the chicken wings.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah, with Draft Pick. Shout out my
Yeah,
boy
bro.
Draft
Yeah.
Saw the
Pick.
chicken
Yeah.
wings, which I was so
You-
hungry watching
you-
that. So hungry.
I'm
You
scared.
always said like, yeah, I hope I get to the big stage and do a possible Rolling Loud.
You did
and
say
do-
that.
Did I?
Bro, you've manifested. If you go back and look at your own stuff, bro,
Wow.
you manifested some great things
Yeah.
for yourself so far. So I don't see nothing but success for you in the future, bro.
Thank
so
you,
whatever
bro.
you're doing, bro,
I really
I
appreciate
don't know
that.
what church you're going to, but
Yeah.
let me in.
Hey, you gotta have to come through, man. Do it at Bethel.
Okay, another dish of that. Rap or R&B? Like, if you going to a set right now, what kind of set you going to? Like, that's gonna keep
These
them rocking.
days, I'm getting old, bro. So it's R&B.
Talk heavy.
You
Talk
know?
heavy.
You know what I mean?
I love an R&B set. Like, when I started seeing y'all DJs start doing that, that's what made me want to come out and pop out for real. I'm like, 'cause rap, I don't be knowing the songs.
Yeah.
I don't know the dances all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We are getting older, but that R&B,
Yeah. It ain't
Singing
even
my
just
heart out
about
with my
getting
friends.
older. This shit that's coming out nowadays just suck.
thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
Like, it's a lot of shit that's just not good. I found myself downloading last week, and I'm like, bro, it's a lot of old shit I'm downloading right now.
Because, bro,
Like-
like retro is back
Yeah, it's back.
because everybody putting out ass shit, and it's
Yeah.
only like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
You can't
exactly.
even make it. Right? I know. I'd be like, bro, I know they struggling to make
Yeah.
this 2-minute ass song, and they just want that one part.
Mm-hmm.
They want that TikTok part,
That TikTok part, bro.
and then you gotta find
Hot for the
something else.
moment.
Exactly.
But you ain't gonna find nothing else, cause like it's some people you ain't heard about in a couple years, cause they had that TikTok moment. You know what I mean?
What's something right now, since we on that subject, that you don't like about the current stance of DJ?
Of DJing? Boy, you gonna put me in.
Hey man, hey man. We all know, cause hey, that's not my lane.
Mm-hmm.
If you knew me, I did want to be a DJ at one point in my life.
Word.
Wow.
I did.
Yeah.
But this shit right here, I was like, yeah, man, nah, this ain't my thing.
It's not as intimidating.
I
as you
can't.
I think it was fun.
When I started seeing shit on here spin, I was like, what's this spin for? Like what?
Yeah.
Nah, but that's not me.
I promise you, it's not as hard as you think.
Mm-hmm.
But trying to think what I don't like currently. For one, I don't like how oversaturated it is.
Oh, deep.
It's very oversaturated, and a lot of people are out here kind of like messing it up for the ones that really care about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna, and I have to be careful when I say it, because I don't want people to think that like, oh, you can't chase this if you don't really do it like
hey, bro,
that.
This heavy talk.
Yeah, it's heavy talk. Yeah, I'm gonna talk heavy. I'm gonna talk heavy. I never knock nobody for trying to chase their dream. If you got a passion for this, go ahead and do it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you got a passion for it, do it right. And one thing that everybody is forgetting is like the origin of DJing and where it began.
Can you enlighten us, please?
And the
I feel this is really good. I feel like this is really
yes. So the tradition of DJing, all right,
Mm-hmm.
this started when hip hop was born. Okay, turntables, records, vinyl to be exact. These DJs were rocking on straight turntables, y'all.
Yeah.
Manual
scratching,
They really was doing
manual
that.
shit, beat matching by ear. There was none of like we couldn't see the tempo. They had to like write down the tempo. They had to put stickers as visual cues on their records.
Oh my god.
Real work. Carry around crates full of music.
Mm-hmm.
We all have it's at our expense now, because we have more technology. Everything is on a USB or it's in our laptop, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. You can still rock a party like that. But can we not forget where this all originated, and especially like the scratching aspect of it? A lot of people don't even scratch anymore, And I know like some people go to the parties and don't really even want to like hear it. Like, of course, I get it, but this is what DJs used to battle with and still do to this day. That shows your skill.
Right.
I feel like there's a lot of DJs out here who don't have like skill. It's a lot of blends, and that's what mashups are.
Yeah.
They're called blends. That's what they are.
You should throw a DJ battle party, bro.
I actually thought about that today. I told myself
bro.
I was thinking about themes of different parties I want to do. And I said, one of the next themes I want to do is I want to curate a lineup with the DJs who really got skill out here. And that's nothing against the other DJs I booked.
I'll go. That'd be dope.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I want them to showcase that. And I'm putting this on the flyer
like
so you know what to expect.
Like they did on Juice.
On Juice.
I was
Juice?
literally looking
They did on Juice.
bro. That's the
Yeah.
only thing I think of when they talk about DJ battle.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So think about that. You know what I'm saying? DJ, if you put turntables in front of some of these DJs, some of them, I didn't say all, because that's no disrespect to DJs. Like, it's a lot of people out here who rocking parties. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. You ain't gotta be that. Like, everybody's not a turntablist. Everybody's not like, they can't do crazy transitions. Maybe what they like to do is just make people feel good in the crowd, because some people don't really care about what's going on behind the board. I understand that. But we gotta have respect for the origin of it, guys. Like, we really do. Like, where this originated, like, you've gotta have it. Can we just get some more like skill level with it? That's all.
Hey, and if you ain't got it, he can teach you. You be teaching, you mentoring out here, ain't you?
Yes, I am teaching. I'm taking beginner courses. I'm still a work in progress myself, so like, and I'm still like practicing scratching and everything. I don't do too much scratching, but I know a couple of them. And I know a couple of different transitions and everything, but I think that's why I say like that's my problem with like certain DJs these days. Like, y'all not getting too creative with it.
Very good.
And that's my problem with like USB and everything. Like, I'll rock on a USB, don't get me wrong, but you can't do much on it except blend two songs together. Like, you can't really transition like in a creative way how you can through Serato and everything. So yeah.
Hey, my video team, they just gave us they gave us the hurry the hell up.
Oh, okay, got it. Hurry up.
He gave us the hurry the hell up. Y'all got 5 minutes left.
Okay.
Hey, Saucy, bro. This was dope.
This is so amazing.
This
Thank
was
you
dope
so
diving
much.
into your mind, man.
Okay, I appreciate that.
But we end the show. We like to end it with a heavy bar. What the heavy bar is your favorite quote. It's your inspiration. It's your message. It's something that you want to give back to the people. Everybody in here got a heavy bar.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all ain't safe either. Production team, I need y'all to, y'all been out here listening for like an hour, so y'all should have learned some shit.
I'm screaming.
Come over here with
Just
y'all
write it
heavy.
down, write it
Come
down,
over here
or
with y'all
text it to
heavy
me.
bars, and also, yo, shout out to your Jot.
Shout
Shout out to
out.
Lucas, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, that
Lucas.
guy's right. Hey, we shooting this in a cinematic film right now, right?
Yeah.
Ryan Coogler.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here we go, right?
No podcast shoot like this. Our shit is.
Say
I hate her, bro.
Sorry.
We got a great team. They help us get set up, man.
Thank you.
But let's go around. Let's wrap this up. Give us our heavy bar. Yo, you the guest, man. Go ahead. What you got?
I guess like it'll just like what I'm resonating with right now in life.
Yeah.
It's literally on my lock screen right now. If God is making you wait, be prepared to receive something greater. So that goes out to anybody who's just being patient, or having trouble being patient with the outcome or the blessings. You know, like your dreams, you just want them to come true like super fast. Continue to be patient and keep working. Sometimes you knock on a door, it won't open. That don't mean there aren't 5 other doors around the corner. Waiting on you.
Yeah.
Something that's more fit for you. Something that's even better. You know what I mean? So continue to be patient. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
Facts.
For sure. Yeah, man.
What you got, Don?
I'm inspired by sinners still to this day. So don't even laugh. Don't laugh. Don't. This
I think
is
that's 9. I can't wait to see these.
This is
edited. Hey, but also because he got one too. My buddy done shout out like 19 people.
Oh yeah, shout out. Oh my god,
I like what he did. That though. That's showing love. That's how, that just shows the type of person that he is too. I like that. No, but I really. Because on the movie, like y'all saw the ending credits and stuff. Like it was 2 of them. You got to stay for 2 of them.
Yeah, we did.
Right. And
no.
he's locked in with me. But no, on one of them, you know, Sammy in his older age was talking to the vampires. And he was like, "Man, look, I mean, even though everything went down the way it did, that was the best day of my life." He said, "Was it like that for you?" And he was like, "It actually was. Like the last day I saw the sun was when I saw my brother. Best day of my life." So I don't know. Like I said, when I asked, you know, is it worth it? To me, sometimes, I mean, as long as you're following your dreams, I feel like take that risk. I feel like, you know, I mean, yes, bad things happen. It can happen, but I feel like at least if you're taking a risk on yourself, do that. That's my heavy part.
Yeah.
Take a risk on yourself.
The greatest things are not done alone.
I love it.
That's what I take. I'm gonna tell y'all why.
Love it.
We got a great. This is a great episode, and if people don't realize, you got DJ Saucy.
Yep.
DJ Saucy D. He's heavy in his lane in the music world. I'm glad we're gonna be able to see him grow.
Yeah.
You got Don over here, poet.
Yeah.
Spoken word.
Yeah.
Me, I'm in a fashion game. I'm new into this
Yes,
media
is.
game, and I'm doing my thing. You got your Jot and Lucas over here, the
Production
media team.
team.
Hey, y'all come over here real quick. It's kind of tight in here. But they set it up. I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see the whole team. I'm all about showing love.
Yeah.
So Lucas, you get your ass around here too.
It's like, bro, I just can't work.
Yo, these people right here. Oh my God, fix it, Lucas.
Oh man.
Damn it.
It's cool.
We paying you good money. Get that shit done right. Wait, they gave us a contract. We sent that shit in the mail. Hey, no, look. The greatest things are not done solo, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This shit would not have worked without them.
Yeah.
This interview would not have been great without y'all.
Yeah.
Even the way we met,
Mm-hmm.
Man.
like, this should not,
Yeah.
we should not be here right now.
Yeah.
And I've learned, like, even doing my research, I'm like, damn, bro. God will put you exactly where you want to be. But be careful what you ask for, because when you get shit, you got to lose shit.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true.
And some of the shit that you lose, you've been holding on dear to because you think that's going to carry you to the top. No, it ain't. The greatest things are done with great people.
Yeah.
Surround yourself with great people. You're going to do great shit. If you're not moving that line, that means your circle, somebody got to go. And it might just be that one person
Yeah.
that's sitting 8 people back. You know what I'm saying? I like to get deep and shit, but that's it. The greatest things,
I got goosebumps.
the greatest things are done with a great group of people, and it's never done solo though.
We love you guys.
I love it.
already. Look,
Hey, heavies.
Heavies.
Y'all were great. Y'all were great.
This
Yeah.
this is our episode with DJ Saucy D.
Me.
Dawn like the morning sun. Good job, Lucas. Thank y'all, man, for being a part of this team. Hey, my man finished a fucking Lego
In like 20
in
minutes.
like 20 minutes.
Here, show that to the camera
We gotta
again.
clock that.
Hey,
Happy
shout
May the
out,
4th,
shout out,
y'all.
Tati. Thank you for letting us have him. He coming to you right
I'm
now.
on my way.
He's on his way.
on my
Hey,
way.
y'all, make sure y'all like, subscribe,
Yeah.
follow us on Now That's Heavy Podcast on all platforms.
Yeah, and we on Spotify.
We on Spotify, so when you're in your car, turn your radio up, listen to this shit on your work shift. This is a great conversation.
No, this was a fun one, and I really appreciate y'all for having me.
Bro.
Man,
Oh yeah, this
showing
different.
love.
We wasn't gonna come to you with the basic shit.
Nah.
Everybody.
Yeah,
What's Coachella and Rolling Loud like?
Yeah,
Y'all don't
it's
even know this man for real, man.
I was screaming.
Hey
Nah.
man,
Nah,
this is
bro,
how we do
appreciate
it, man. We
you.
appreciate you, bro.
Thank y'all, man.
Y'all do y'all thing. We up out of here, man.
We out.